Mapperley Hospital in Nottingham has long been in the vanguard of community care. It was one of the first to get rid of locked wards and take down its walls. The rehabilitation scheme for people with mental health problems consists of 2 sites, one in the town and this one based for the time being at the hospital. Paul O'Neill outlines the aims of the scheme.
I think the biggest clue to that is in the name. We are skills and practical activities. We use practical activity as a therapeutic medium. By that I mean that in many surveys, when you ask people what is it that they want, people say they want something meaningful to do. They want some meaningful occupation. A lot of people aren't ready yet for full-time work or even sheltered work. And what we're able to provide is a working environment that provides structure, meaning and purpose for people. Here at Mapperley there are 5 workshops. There's a catering workshop, gardens workshop, an assembly workshop, which is a group who's working behind me. We have a woodwork workshop. Each of those groups functions as a semi-autonomous unit. They decide what work they're going to do, decide how much they're going to charge for that work. Will have their own bank account, manage their own funds. That money belongs to the group and they decide what they're going to do with that money. The sums that people receive are fairly small and infrequent. On average, perhaps a share out might be £10 to £15 in a given month. It's classed as an occasional voluntary payment and therefore doesn't directly affect people's benefit.
The network's activities enable people to realise skills they never thought they had. Mick was in the woodwork group for 2 years.
I used to be a butcher, started off as a butcher, and then I went on the milk round, did about 18 years there. Then I had a breakdown, and so I ended up here. I got interested in woodwork. I took it up, went to college, passed my City and Guilds, and I've just sat my advanced craft. I've applied for a job, but I didn't get it. I got an interview, you know, done all right in the interview, but I didn't get that one. But I've applied for another one just on a Friday, and that'll give me an insight, get me back to work.
For anyone, making something well gives you a great deal of self-esteem, gives you handling tools, gives you a degree of confidence that you can then take to other activities in your life.
I get a lot of well-being out for myself. You meet people and help one another and gets you out the house. Where if you stay in the house all day, being unoccupied, you get very depressed. And you come out to meet people. It's helping me to give confidence and help me to make friends without side the span.
I think Span in Nottingham provides, above all else, a safe place for people to come where they can gain confidence, where they can make friends, where they can socialise, but also where they can develop work skills, develop an interest in practical activity and have a sense of purpose, belonging and enjoyment.